Escatit. Fuck yeah. We out here. We're now in the double digits for our Dynasty already. What the fuck was that noise? Hello? Am I just hearing shit now? Could be. Alright. Anywho, we are at the end of season recap stage. What a season it was for our Utah Utes. Even though the ultimate goal was not reached, we absolutely overachieved. Undefeated in the regular season. Won the Big 12 Conference Championship against Texas Tech. We beat Oklahoma and Tennessee to get to the National Championship. Already in year one. But unfortunately we fell. It was a brutal game, particularly for our offense. We held theirs in check for about 2.5 quarters. And then they kind of took over, and yeah, I mean, we just couldn't do anything. Dampier, 53% completion percentage, barely over 200 yards passing. No touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Run game did good. Wayshawn Parker had a nice game. Creed Whitmore had a great game. He was about the only receiver that could consistently get open. And defensively, we were balling out. We had 4 sacks. We didn't have any turnovers. I think we actually might have had a fumble recovery. Yeah. So we had 1 turnover. But we couldn't get it done. Super defensive national championship game. The Miami Hurricanes came out on top, etching their names in the history books. They made it 2 straight years, obviously. We're able to come out on top this year. So, still a really good foundation to build off of. A really, really good foundation. Maybe we can be the team now that goes to the Natty 2 years in a row. Wins the 2nd year. Who knows? Who knows? I think the first thing that I want to look at is upgrading coach skills. We only have 2 archetypes unlocked. I'm not sure what we're going to spend necessarily. I think we'll do put in work for defensive backs. We still have 70, 15, 35, 60. We could get to tier 3 for the O-lineman. Yep. Could also spend it here in recruiting. Trying to think which one we should upgrade to tier 4. As far as Portal King. Maybe receiver. Maybe defensive back. Maybe O-line. I'm not sure. I might have to back out and look at our roster. Kaiju! Jesus Christ. This fucking cat keeps hooking my headphones with his tail. Stop walking back and forth. Alright, buddy. Let's get you out of here. I'm not gonna deal with your shit right now. Come on. Come on. Go, go. Ugh. My girlfriend just has a lot of plants in her room. I'm not gonna deal with trying to keep him from eating those. There's definitely a case to be made about hitting the portal hard for receivers. Or linemen, though. 4 out of 5 of our linemen, right? Are seniors. We got some young linebackers still. Yeah, it's either receivers or O-linemen. Yeah, we gotta hit hard in the portal. Hey, Coach Cock is at an A+ prestige. Better be. Not as sexy, but I'm gonna do O-lineman. Could purchase advanced look on one of these positions. We'll probably go running back. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, these 2 things at the top are new. Well, 3 things at the top. So program blueprint. Oh, we have a big budget. Hiring available in the preseason, okay. It says my coordinators' contracts are expiring. We could upgrade our facility. also put in an empty slot. Could get heart rate vests or private chef, or both. Yeah, we'll get both. I don't know if we'll upgrade to a national powerhouse yet. Recruiting NIL. Okay, that's just manage the roster NIL. Oh. And Braden Pagan wants to leave. I don't know why. His deal breaker is a championship contender. We'd have to pay him a shit ton of money. Only have to pay Wei-Shan a little bit extra. Why are they all so high? Damn, we're not paying Polu any NIL money. I didn't even know we had Jataris Winfrey. I guess we're gonna pay Pagan a lot. Okay, so we took care of that. Next season roster NIL, isn't that what we just did? Yeah, it is. Facility upgrade available. We've already looked at that. Staff moves. We've already seen most of that. Shit, I think we already passed the ability to retain our staff. So we might have to get new coordinators. I forgot one more thing before we advance. Look at the final season stats. Dampier, 70% completion percentage, 3,700 yards, 29 touchdowns to 19 picks. Somebody was joking a couple episodes ago that putting up Jameis Winston numbers. He wasn't at the time. Now he is. Daniel Bray, Heisman Award winning finalist. 2,000 yards, 15 touchdowns, 1,615 for Wayshawn Parker, 732 and 18 for Devon Dampier. That was kind of the main difference. Made up for a lot of those turnovers with running on the ground. Receiving, Creed Whitmore was the lone 1,000-yard receiver. It wasn't even close. 1,200 yards, 9 touchdowns, 599 and 8 for Braden Pagan, 539 and 3 for Kyrie Scholes, 422 and 2 for Noah Benny, 403 Larry Simmons, Wayshawn Parker out of the backfield, 395 and 2, 363 and 5 for Daniel Bray. We can look at blocking real quick. Who gave up the most sacks? Keith Olson. Obad had 5. Roger Alderman and Solatoa Moai gave up 4. Defensively, 144 tackles, 30 TFLs, 6 sacks, and 2 picks for Jonathan Hall. 136 tackles, 22 TFLs, 2 sacks, 3 picks for Elijah Davis. 130 tackles, 18 TFLs, and 2 picks for Rabbit Evans. 125 tackles, 4 TFLs, 3 picks for Jackson Benny. 12.5 sacks, 19 TFLs for Anthony Iowane. 11.5 and 32 for Lance Holtzclaw. 6.5 and 16 with a pick for Carson Kaufusi. 6 and 8 for Brooks Baldwin. 5 and 17 with a pick for Cyrus Polu. 5 and 16 Ethan Day. 4 and 10 Paul Fitzgerald, and then we had some guys here with 1 to 2 sacks. A lot of guys with 3 picks, or 4 in particular. Elijah Reed, Rock Caldwell were the 2 that we didn't mention. Nate Ritchie, backup safety, had an interception. Dylan Curtis, for the most part, was money. 30 of 33. 17 punts inside the 20 for Orion Phillips. I don't think we had any kick return touchdowns. We did have 1 punt return touchdown by Creed Whitmore. Like I said, overall, very good first year. Couldn't finish it off in the Natty, but we weren't even supposed to be there. Utah is now a 4-star school, which is pretty cool. Players leaving. We got 2 potential transfers. Anthony Fihoko and Bailey Taylor. I mean, we can try to persuade him. Anthony Fihoko is staying. Braden Taylor is leaving. Dampier is declaring for the draft. He's actually projected to go in the 2nd round. Larry Simmons is graduating. Elijah Davis, Kyrie Scholes, Anthony Iowane, Brooks Baldwin, Solatoa Moai, Lance Holtzclaw, Zareo Williams, Rabbit Evans, Elijah Reed, Tobias Merriweather, Paul Fitzgerald, Keith Olson, Alex Harrison, Nate Johnson, Jonathan Hall, Nate Ritchie, Rock Caldwell, Jamal Wallace, Noah Beni, DJ Crater, Trey Reynolds, and Logan Castor. A lot of those guys were very important as far as getting to the national championship, so it'll be interesting to see how we can kind of retool, stay at least as good as we were last year. We do have a solid recruiting class, so if we could get like at least one of the top portal guys, that would be cool. Coach Cock leveled up. Level 20. Draft results. Dampier did get drafted in the second round. Whoop whoop. Shout out Devon. He was honestly an amazing quarterback to use. It's just breaking immersion. It was my fault for sure, for the interceptions being too high. You know, you get your interceptions here and there where it's like you can't really do anything about it, but there's a fair bit of plays second half of the season that I could have made a lot better of reads. Alright, they're still showing up on the roster. That makes things a little bit difficult. So yeah, to recap once more, these are all the prospects that we're signing. Julius Cobb is the one that I'm most excited about. Ratings don't look spectacular, but he's got star dev. Best receiver in the nation. Only 5-star that we signed. I'm very excited to see him play. We're going to try to get him playing time immediately. Hakeem Owe, top 50 guy. Only with normal dev, but that of course is subject to change. Jalen Humpall, impact dev, Mike linebacker. Akeem Maggio, impact dev receiver. Pierre Cisco off the edge. Jaron Boyett at D tackle. Jalen Marshall off the other edge. We did get another quarterback in Taylor Bahama. His ratings off rip don't look bad either. We got Bird Ficklin redshirted last year, so he's set to be our starter, but that could definitely change. Jamerson Ruffin. I forgot about him. I don't know if I'm more excited for Cobb or Ruffin. Ruffin with elite dev. Everett Starnes left tackle with star dev. Lamar Brown with impact. Got Grant Perkins at running back. Tim Togafau. We brought in a lot of receivers. Enrique Bunting, Sam linebacker with star dev. He's fast. Evan Lacumbo with elite dev at free safety. And then Jesse Rubio at guard with star dev. It's going to be really interesting to see how this team will play out. Now we take a look at the transfer portal. What is it sorting by? Sorting by interest rate. Oh, Decorian Moore is available. And we can't fucking sign him. What's his deal breaker? Pro potential. Why do we have an F pro potential for receivers? Michael Fasusi is pretty interested. Okay, yeah, I certainly don't think we need a quarterback. Wayshawn is coming back, so I don't think we need a running back. We still have... Yeah, see, that's where it's going to get interesting, because we still have... Oh my god. It's fucking stick drift, dude. We still have Braden Pagan, Creed Whitmore, and Larry Simmons. And then on top of that, we have, what, 4 wide receiver recruits? So that wide receiver room is going to be full. I think Simmons is actually leaving. My mistake. But we still have Pagan and Whitmore. So there's going to be a fight for that third receiver spot, which right now it would be Carvalho. But yeah, I don't think we need any more receivers. I think we definitely need guard. Probably need center. I think guard is the main thing on the O-line. We should be good on the edges. We should be good D-tackle wise. Dude, I'm gonna get pissed. Gotta fix my fucking stick drift every 30 minutes. Linebacker, we should be good. There'll just be a lot of young guys. We might need to look at corner, for sure. We'll be good free safety-wise. We'll be good safety-wise in general. So, corner and guard are really the two main positions that we need to lock down. So Griffin Empey. I mean, we could take one of these tackles and move him to guard. Jerome Miles, 5-star receiver. And he's a freshman transfer. That is intriguing, but no. We don't need more receiver. We need corner. Dimitri Samuel Jr. Ashton Stamps, Boo Carter, Brian Nelson II. Ashton Hampton. I was trying to go my pipelines. Yeah, Jerome Miles is from Draper. That is extremely intriguing. Dorian Thomas is interesting. We don't need it, but we could potentially use a tight end. Might get a couple linebackers on there as well. Owen Chambliss. Owen Long. Jarrett Gibson. Darius Dixon. One more guy, I guess we'll go. Another O lineman. Malachi Lee. We have 1,300 hours. Yeah, Fasusi looks really, really good. Give him 285 for the NIL. Dimitri Samuel Jr., 88 catching. Coverage ability, a little... I mean, it's decent. We'll look at some of these other corners. Dorian Thomas looks great. I like that 90 catch in traffic. He can block too. Owen Chambliss. I mean, he's got platinum wrap up with 96 tackle. The coverage is meh, but the play recognition is really good. We'll think on that. Ashton Stamps. I like the man coverage. Ooh, Boo Carter is really good in coverage as well. So is Brian Nelson. He's just a little slow. Let me look at these other two corners. Ashton Hampton looks really good. Darius Dixon is meh. I like Dimitri Samuel Jr. I like Ashton Hampton. I like Ashton stamps. It's got platinum jammer. I like Boo Carter as well. We're going in on the cornerback room. If we sort by interest status, alright, Griffin Empey. I like that. I like that, Griffin. Owen Long. He also has a really good tackle. I like Long and Chambliss. I'll offer up Chambliss first. Yeah, these other two corner prospects I'm not super jazzed about. We're still first for Darrell Irving, so I think he's going to end up committing by default. Right, we got to put hours on. These other guys. In fact, let's hard sell Cosme. Can schedule him for a visit. We're second for Darren Gentry. Oh wait, why didn't these guys pop up in the transfer list? These two tackles. I like Ekene Agboko. What about Malachi Lee? Agboko is a lot more agile. We have the room to offer both of them. No one else is ready for a visit, right? No. We could theoretically put 4 more on the board, but I'm kind of happy with how the board looks right now, and I don't want to spend any more NIL on new recruits. We might have to up the NIL deal. on some of these transfers. Nice. 4-star center from Meriden, Ohio, or Meridian, Idaho. Ohio. Bernie Cosme is committed, verbally. We bumped up to first on a few of those guys. There's the verbal commit. Nice. We're up to first for Dimitri Samuel. I don't think we can hard sell or anything like that. These guys. First for Dorian Thomas. First for Owen Chambliss. We can hard sell and schedule a visit, which is what we will do. Motivations are pretty good for him. Championship contender is his deal breaker. Perfect. First for Mike Long. We also have great motivations for him. Or Owen Long. I was looking at his position. Complimentary visit with Chambliss. Bet. Malachi Lee. C+, A+, A-. I think we can get away with hard selling on a C+. A lot of guys reach their top 5. I don't know about Boo Carter coming here. Which of these corners do I like the most? Oh, they're all really good. We'll schedule Stamps. Oh god, yeah, his motivations are not good. Hamptons are alright. Boo Carters are alright. No, I don't want to exit recruiting. Vasusi's ready for a visit. We're gonna just try to schedule visits. schedule Ogboko for the last slot in week 3. I think we just have to be okay with the fact that we might not get Boo Carter. We'll schedule him for week 4 anyways. Got a hard commit from Owen Chambliss. 4-star transfer from Corona, California. Hard commit for Owen Long. Well, our linebackers are going to be good. From Whittier, California. Nice, we bumped up to first for Ashton Hampton. I just want at least one of those corners. We can schedule Demetrius Samuel Jr. as well for a visit. All right. That's good that we got Chambliss and Long. The Owen duo. Yeah, we might have to up some NIL money for these transfers. Fasusi, we can certainly offer it. Fuck it, go 380. I don't know if we need to for Samuel Jr. or Dorian Thomas. We'll have to up it for Stamps. Probably have to up it for Boo Carter. More moolah. Might have to upgrade it for Griffin Empey. Yeah, we're gonna up it with Empey and Hampton. TBH honest. Throw all the money at him. Schedule a visit for Samuel. Schedule a visit for Dorian Thomas. Schedule a visit for Darren Gentry. Let's see. Got a hard commit from Bernie Cosme. Hard commit from Malachi Lee from Kapolei, Hawaii. That's it. Good to see you, Bias. Wait, Dorian Thomas is visiting this week, but it says there's a deal breaker on him. No way. No, that was a lie. Nice, we moved up to first for Stamps. Second for Boo Carter. We're in a recruiting battle for Griffin Empey. That playing time being a D is kind of brutal. I mean, we can try to sway him. Maybe an A and A+ will make up for that. We're still first with Stamps. We're second with Darren Gentry. We could try to hard sell him for sure. Yeah, we're in a recruiting battle with Ole Miss. Can't up the NIL. 2 C's. Ah, fuck. We might not get Fasusi. Alright. I feel like that's all we can do. Fingers crossed. Come on. Okay, we did get Griffin Empey. 4-star left guard from Stoughton, Wisconsin. Nice. We got Demetrius Samuel Jr. 4-star from Bradenton, Florida. Nice. We got Ashton Stamps. 4-star from Harvey, Louisiana. Nice, we got Boo Carter. We came back. 4-star from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Oh my God, we got Ashton we got all 4 corners that we offered scholarships to. We did get Dorian Thomas, 4-star tight end from Kent, Washington. We got 4-star center from Littleton, Colorado, Darren Gentry. Holy shit. We did lose out on Fasusi, but that's okay. Our cornerback room is going to be unbelievably loaded. That's for sure. National Signing Day. Susi committed to fucking Ole Miss. He's got star dev too. That's alright. Julius Cobb, we saw. Demetrius Samuel Jr. as star dev. Dorian Thomas with impact. Owen Chambliss with impact. Ashton Stamps with star dev. Boo Carter with star dev. Empey only has normal. Same with Owen Long. Ashton Hampton with impact. Malachi Lee with normal. Gentry with impact. Is that it for the... Yeah, that's it for the transfers. Hell yeah. Goddamn. How much? Are we spending the most money in NIL? Yeah. We are the biggest spenders. Without a doubt. Hopefully I'm doing that right. I don't know. The NIL thing obviously is new to us all. So I hope I'm not spending too much money. Ooh, Owen Chambliss is an 89. Yeah, dude, our cornerback room is crazy. 87, 87, 87. Hampton's an 86. And this is before any sort of overall upgrades or off-season training. We don't have any athletes, do we? No. The main thing that I would want to change, Bahama as a true freshman is a 73. I don't think he'll start this year, but he does have a chance to compete for the job next year. I think it'll be Bird Ficklen's job to lose going forward. Grant Perkins is a 72. True freshman Julius Cobb is a 75. Jamerson Ruffin is a 72. What is his deal breaker? Proximity to home? We might redshirt him. It looks like Julius Cobb could have a chance to start right off rip. Dorian Thomas, yeah, Dorian Thomas is good as fuck. Holy shit. Hakeem always a 71. Okay. Starnes is a 75. That's pretty good. Empey's an 87. Darren Gentry's a 73. Cosme's a 73. Malachi Lee is only a 79. Does he get better if you move him inside? No. Stays a 79. What a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid to a waiter. What ain't the bridegroom's bride is a whore. I chimed in with the haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things. I'd like to have a better center and a better right guard. Let's see, Starnes is a 75 right now. He would go to a 76 right guard. Which I think we're going to do that. Alderman play center, potentially? No. I mean, he can, but... Can either of these guys? Isaiah Garcia. Yeah, we have 2 true freshmen. Who would we need as a backup more? Gentry's a 76, tackle or guard. I put him backup left tackle or backup left guard. Can Cosme play either? Ooh. Nice. We'll put Cosme as a backup left tackle. And then Gentry as a backup left guard. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. Pierre Cisco. Right now it looks like he might start day 1. Jason Marshall's only a 70. D-line looks great. Jaron Boyett's a 73. Enrique Bunting is a 73. Yeah, our linebacking core looks great. Our defense in general looks fucking great. We could honestly move our elite dev rookie Evan Lacumbo over to strong safety. Right now it looks like he'd be starting day 1. Looks good to me. Coach Cock is a level 21 now. Ethan Day has his dev trade upgraded to Impact. Nice. Daniel Bray upgraded to Star Dev. Before I forget, we do have the wear and tear sliders in. As I mentioned, we had them off for the national championship game. We're going to have them on to start the season. Reevaluate around the halfway point. Training results. I'm hyped. Owen Long goes up 1. Ashton Stamps up 1. Whitmore up 3. Damn, Jataris Winfrey went up by 5. Daniel Bray up by 2. Pagan up by 1. Carvalho up 1. Ricky Johnson up 3. Kelvin Obot up 2. Isaiah Garcia up 5. Okay. Nice. Alderman up 2. Malachi Lee up 3. Same with Cedric Jefferson. Tim Pinesilver up by 4. PJ Taki up by 2. Samsula up by 3. Calfusi up by 1. Damn. Semi Taulanga up by 4. Elijah Ellis up by 7. Cyrus Polu up 3. Stamps up 1. Hampton up 1. Yeah, we got cornerback depth up the wazoo. Do 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 do. Any remaining skill points will automatically be spent on... Oh, yeah, that's fine. I don't know if the overall is updated. That'd be crazy if we're the exact same overall. Offensively and defensively. We can't encourage transfers here. We're 2 under the roster limit. We'll just encourage Barry Glendale to transfer and Daniel Escalante. Do 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 do. All right, this is the potentially fun part. Conference switch-ups. I mentioned it at the beginning of this Dynasty, but if you're a longtime viewer, you know something that I like to do is, for the first couple years, do realistic conference switch-ups, meaning conference changes that are set to happen in real life. Says the Big Ten and SEC aren't changing until 2030. It honestly doesn't look like any schools realistically are going to be moving. Which is a little disappointing. But yeah, not for a while. Like even the ACC, there are a few teams that could potentially leave, but not until like 2030 at the very soonest. So it looks like the Big 12 is going to stay the same. Looks like the entire nation is going to stay the same. Well, alrighty then. Oh yeah! Look at that! Big 89 overall. Oh, do we only have... Oh, shit. Oh, my God. We only have 1,500 NIL points to spend. 61% of our NIL is going towards our current roster. We may have a very light recruiting board this year. Let's just put it that way. Which sucks, because I was just going to say there's probably some big names that want to come to our school. Oh no, it says we have 5,400. Oh, never mind, we're good. Zach Easy. Or Ezzy. I mean, we can recruit a lot of 5 stars. Might as well put them all on our board. A lot of guys that want to come here first. Including a 5-star. And then it says we need a tackle. Two guards. An outside linebacker. And 2 safeties. We only have one more spot on the board, though. 38, 83, yeah, we'll go. Cortez Ragas. Alright, let's see. Ben Keel is a gem. Top prospect in the entire nation. Ratings don't look too good, but I forgot. This preseason week is all about recruiting. Lorenzo Bugs is fast as fuck. Bubba Boye. I just like that name. He looks good. Antoine Newton. Tavares Bajent, meh. Ooh, Victor Joya has 95 speed. Man coverage specialist. Sean Steven is a bust. Holy shit. Zach Easy with 96 throw power. He's not mobile. Brian Salam is a gem. I forgot. Let's favorite the gems here. Ramon Verdon. Ramon Verdon? Verdon? Probably Verdon. Cesar Balducci. Frank Yeboah is a bust. Vernon Creer is fast as fuck. Last 5-star, Glenn Fritz. Okay. Now I'll just go interest status. Why does my overlay keep glitching? It's like the 6th or 7th time it's happened. No, that was not intentional. Bill Iverson, when he started balling, he was young. Dude, the menu is so laggy because this is an online Dynasty save. Johnny Kirkland is slow as fuck. What is that name? David Giaciuc? Giaciuc? Theo Benedict is a gem. He's an athlete. If we get him, we'd probably put him at tight end. BJ Alba is a gem. Dexter Davenport is a gem. Finding a fair bit of gems here. Oh, this is a quarterback. Accuracies are terrible, but he is fast. I think we might have scouted out everyone else. Oh no. Rusnak is a bust. Alright, cool. We still have 30 hours left over. Custom schedules. Oh shit. I am down for it. They scheduled a... You know what? Shout out the schedule makers. A week 1 rematch of the national championship game. I want to play somebody potentially more difficult than Wyoming. I mean, Ohio State's same overall as us. LSU would be fun. Oregon would also be fun. Let's do that. Let's play my Oregon Ducks. Oh, it says the rematch is at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Week 7 game against FIU? Nah. I want our strength of schedule to be top tier. I guess we're gonna play Texas. They're only an 84 overall this year. So that's what the schedule's going to look like. Miami, Oregon, bye week, Texas Tech, Arizona State, TCU, Texas, Kansas State, BYU, Oklahoma State, UCF, Arizona, Baylor. Wait, we only have one bye week? I don't know how I feel about that. But I also really want to play Texas week 7. Will it let us do that? Oh, I guess for some reason we only have one bye week. All right. So be it. Sam Levitt opens the year as a preseason first-team All-American. So does Bo Jackson, Charmar Brown, and Malachi Toney. They still have Malachi Toney, motherfucker. Support staff will not change. Yes. I am okay with that. Rematch week 1. That's a dub. Oh yeah, custom schedules finally are here. Yes, sir. Our strength of schedule, I feel like, is pretty damn high. So we got to beat BYU by 7+ points. Win all of our conference games this season. Win 80% of our home games this season. '2027 is officially here. Fuck yeah. Alright. Where's our favorites? Definitely offering Ben Keel a scholarship. He's the best recruit in the nation. I think we're going to go max out on him. Brian Salam. Ramon Verdon. BJ Alba. Theo Benedict. And Dexter Davenport. No, we didn't put hours on Alba. There we go. Alright, now after that, it's just kind of who we like. I do like Victor Joy. Sean Stevens a bust, but he wants to come here and he's a 5-star. So I'm probably going to offer him a deal. We don't really need Zach Easy. And he's a pocket passer. But I really, really like that throw power. Bored, do you play any games? You gotta read the title, buddy. I'm not sure you fully understand the concept of Dynasty mode. If you did read the title. A lot of it is this. Recruiting. And the off-season. And the transfer portal. It is essential to make your team better. Fuck it, we're gonna go after Easy. Or Ezzy. Yeah, I really like Vernon Creer. He's extremely fast off that edge. Glenn Fritz does look pretty good. I like both these Will linebackers here. Bubba Boye and Lorenzo Bugs. And then the rest we can look at guys that have us first place. Or at least up there. Kamalu doesn't look terrible. Iverson looks good, but he's a bust. Niswander looks alright. It's like the two best guys are busts. I guess we'll still offer them a deal, though. Doesn't necessarily mean they're bad. Kamalu looks pretty decent. Niswander looks decent enough as well. Giasiuch looks pretty solid. At least athleticism. Oh, never mind. He's got 67 catching. Never mind. What is Miner's deal breaker? Proximity to home. I mean, if we get him, he can redshirt. Okay, we've offered up 17 scholarships. That's not bad. On to week one. Took us about an hour and a half to get through the off season. It's kind of as expected. All eyes will be on the highly anticipated matchup against number 4 Utah and number 3 Miami. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, it will be. Oh yeah, we're first for Ben Keel. Fuck yeah. First for 2 5-stars. Where's the one we got 25 hours on? Marquez Minor. Put 50 on him. Who hasn't gotten a scholarship offer? Pretty much everyone has. I guess we'll go after Max Tangelo. Okay. One thing we haven't looked at is the depth chart. I think we have to change up formation subs again. Bird Ficklin, of course, is going to be our starting quarterback. Wayshawn and Daniel Bray. Putting Hunter Andrews at fullback. I like that. Hagan, Whitmore. I think we're going to put Whitmore as the wide receiver 1. And then I honestly think we're starting the highly touted Julius Cobb as our slot receiver. Want to see how he looks. And Dorian Thomas. O-line looks definitely improved upon, which is huge. I got Owen Chambliss at the Sam, Owen Long at the Mike, Cyrus Polu at Will. And they're starting Ashton Stamps, Boo Carter, Demetrius Samuel Jr., and then Ashton Hampton. Okay. Benny at free safety. They want to start Nathan Tillman at strong. I honestly want to start the true freshman, Evan Lacumbo, with that elite dev. And on kick return, they want Ricky Johnson and Julius Cobb. I would prefer to have more speed out there. But all of our fastest guys are on I don't know about Whitmore on punt return. We'll leave it there for now. Okay, third down back, Daniel Bray. Power back, Wayshawn. Slot receiver, Julius Cobb. He is 5'7". Rush right end. Yeah, put Ethan Day in there. I like to put linebackers in there for some reason. I didn't even know this. Bird Ficklin is left-handed. Interesting. Julius Cobb. Okay, yeah, and then formation subs. I think we might need to switch that up. Maybe not. At least for the running backs. Cool. I don't think we have to change anything. And I mean, honestly, the auto subs for the wear and tear are keep fresh for the running backs and the edge rushers. So I'm probably just going to leave it as is for now. See how that works. Let's take a look at these Miami Hurricanes in 2027. We want revenge very badly. Very, very badly. They are also an 89 overall. It is now Lance Medlock as their starting quarterback. Jamar Brown, Gerard Pringle Jr., DeMarcus Compton at running back. Malachi Toney, Cam Vaughn, Vandrevius Jacobs, Joshua Moore, Samorian Wingo, Dalen Upshaw at receiver. Elijah Lofton at tight end. O-line, Jackson Cantwell, Samson Okunlola, Seyu Alo Faituli, Jamal Merriweather, Ben Congdon, which is their weakness on the line. D-line, Wendell Gregory, Marquise Lightfoot, Justin Scott, Keona Davis, still a good D-line. Linebackers, Cam Pruitt, Kamal Bonner, and Devontae Keys. And corners, Dejon Lee Jr., O.J. Frederick Jr., Ethan O'Connor, Xavier Lucas, Damian Benkert. Safeties, Zechariah Poyser, Bryce Fitzgerald, and Jake Weinberg, kicker, Angelo Kilgo, punter. Kick return, DeMarcus Compton and Pat Carmona. Punt return, Malachi Toney. There's a few change-ups with that roster, but a lot of familiar faces as well. Couple more housekeeping things to take care of. We're in a red shirt Bahama. Probably red shirt Grant Perkins. We might red shirt all three of these guys. Maggio, Togafau, Jamerson Ruffin. Red shirt Hakeem Owe. Red shirt Jesse Rubio. Red shirt Jaron Boyett. And that's it. Full practice, these boys. Big hype, big hype. Game of the week? Fuck yeah, it is. Better be. Better fucking be. Alright. I have to go get coffee. And then we will get week 1 of year 2 underway. BRB. Aw, yeah.
Pop it, perk it just to start up. Pop it, pop 2 cups of purple just to warm up. 2 cups, drink. I heard your bitch, she got that water. Splash, drip, drip, woo, splash. Hey. Slippery, wall, excuse me, please me, please. I'm up, oh believe me, get beat, cause I'm flexing Rarries. You can bet on me. Hey, tater tot, fuck niggas on my radar watch. Crocodile hunter, turn them to some gator shots. Iced out watch, ride round 10 o'clock. Ride round, keep them down, think it's 3 o'clock. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. I'm gon' pop. If I don't, I'm back to the pots. I got rocks, big bills, big arms, stomach gun. Come out and play, let's have fun. Big scales, fish scale, big weight, fish, iceberg, ice tray, plug call. Try to front, I don't need it, Pocket strong, wrist anemic, get freezing. Young nigga, pay your deeders. Grandma, Auntie Epic, Auntie Nisa, Uncle Bo, Auntie Greta, serve you Perkins. Auntie Eva, she got a pound, she might just serve it. Pop a perky just to start it. Pop 2 cups of purple just to warm up. 2 cups, drink. I heard your bitch, she got that water. Splash, drip, drip, splash. Slippery, wall, excuse me, please me. I'm up, oh believe me, get beat, cause I'm flexing Rarries. You can bet on me. All set. Hey, slippery, she numbing me, that tongue on me. Honestly, she fuck with me, a wife to be. In Italy, bought her fur, look like the wildebeest. Just chill with me, shit is no worry, it is a bill to me. It ain't nothing. I pull up Diablo, I pull up with models, I gave her first belief. We going for throttle, she swallowed the bottle, I'm all on her ovaries. I gave her some dollars, I Gucci the collar, now she can't get over me. She wanna dose with me, just hop in the ghost with me. Perky and Molly don't fuck with nobody, these bitch ass nigga ain't solid. Running your house and with pumps in the shot, your mama might be up inside it. Cars robotic, bad bitch with a body, but really don't care nothing about it. Capping and popping, I seen that little Mozzie, I could've pulled up and just shot you. It's a jungle, I let them survive. Pop a perky just to start up. Pop 2 cups of purple just to warm up. 2 cups, drink. I heard your bitch, she got that water. Splash, drip, drip, splash. Slippery, excuse me, please me. I'm up, believe me, get beat, cause I'm flexing Rarries. You can bet on me. I rock water, diamonds I'm dripping but not slipping. I threw a quarter, well damn, but now I'm not tripping. Blue Bugatti on forges and all, I'm not crippin'. I buy Ferraris like Jordans, I'm Mike and y'all Pippin. Chillin', just me and my millions. Niggas, they all in they business. My bitches, I spoil them like they chillin'. So persistent, if I want it, I go get it. I'm so slimy, grimy, shiesty but still shining. Rude and unkindly, crew with no conscience. Drop the top on college, nigga, I ain't with no nines. I'm a murderer, nigga, but I don't promote violence.
Dead shot, AK make your head rock. Red dot, retro android dead stop. Lean on rocks, Perkins, Molly, Xanax, rocks. Oxycontin, take off from your med dot. Leg lock, the key I got unlock the box. What's in that box? Don't tell them they might show the cops. Wristwatch, abnormal, so I flood the clock. Money flop, panties drop, that's when them titties pop. Free my pockets, John Wick, till they free as fuck the cops. They know I geek a lot, they don't know I keep a Glock. Ain't been no drought, where? They think I been sleep a lot. They think I'm dumb, they don't know I see the plot. See it, fuck it, I season that.
Perky just to start up. Pop 2 cups of purple just to warm up. 2 cups, drink. I heard your bitch, she got that water. Splash, drip, drip, splash. Slippery, wall, excuse me, please me. I'm up, oh believe me, get beat, cause I'm flexing Rarries. You can bet on me. Hey, hey, hey.
That is a banger. Banger, banger, banger. I pull a Diallo, I pull her with Manos, I gave her first for lead. She going full throttle, she swallowed the bottle, I'm on her ovaries. She want a dose of me, just stopping the ghost with me. Perking your mind, don't fuck with nobody, bitch ain't solid. Time to BTA the Hurricanes. Yes, sir. Week 1 of the 2027 season is set to get underway. It is a rematch of the 2026 National Championship at the same stadium, Allegiant Stadium, Las Vegas, Nevada. Miami Hurricanes versus the Utah Utes, set to get underway. Kneel down as the Canes get the ball first. They'll start at the 25, and there's a look at their new starting running back, Tramar Brown. Last year in the National Championship, we did a decent job stopping Mark Fletcher Jr., their RB1 at the time. He's no longer here, but it's the same approach. First play from scrimmage, it's play action. Throw over the middle, that's caught. Be a 17-yard catch and run. The connection from Lance Medlock to Vantravius Jacobs. Play action, 2 straight plays. Medlock over the middle. That pass is complete to Cam Vaughn. He had a pretty good national championship game against us last year. Will we get a floating mascot in the game this time? That is a great question. First down give up the middle. And that'll pick up 4 yards. DeMarcus Compton. And at running back there. Cornerback room in this Utes defense is heavily improved as we get pressure right there up the middle. Owen Long, the new transfer Mike linebacker, making his impact felt there. Third and 6. 5 wide. Jacobs on the run. There's a flag down. Big hit on the quarterback. This will get walked back. Holding on Soso Alafaituli. Makes it 3rd and 16. We go cover 4. Under pressure again. Tuck and run again. This one will only go for 4 yards and a 3-and-out forced. There's a look at Utah's rivalries. Winning record in all 3 of them. Holy War, Battle of the Brothers, Rumble in the Rockies. That punt's going to go out of bounds at the 13, and out comes the relatively new look Utah Utes offense. New starting quarterback for sure. There's a look at Creed Whitmore. It'll be the lefty Bird Ficklin as the QB1. Four receivers set on first. Be a give up the middle. Here goes Daniel Bray. It's a nice 9-yard rush for last year's Heisman finalist. Second and 1. 5-star recruit Julius Cobb, the man in motion. It'll be a handoff to him. Julius Cobb is loose. First touch at Utah. Out of bounds at the 46. It's a 33-yard gain. Good stuff. Handoff on first to Daniel Bray. That'll only go for a yard. That makes it 2nd and 9. Wayshawn Parker in the backfield. First throw for Bird Ficklin is intercepted. Flag on the play. Oh my God. I suck. It's holding on the offense. It's going to be declined. Why? Why am I so bad? I don't get it. There's Malachi Toney with a 5-yard reception. Second and 5, another screen pass. Big gain on the right side. It's Medlock to Elijah Lofton, the tight end, for 20 yards. Medlock, tuck and run, all the way down to the 8, 1st and goal. Zone read, here goes Medlock, hit hard at the 3-yard line. Interception here would be nice. There'll be a handoff. That's a good TFL. I believe that's Owen Chambliss on the tackle. 3rd and goal, handoff up the middle and into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Tremar Brown. Extra point is through. Miami takes a 7-zip lead. There's Johnson on the return. We'll start at the 21 this time. Ficklin handing off to Daniel Bray. That'll be a pickup of 5. Mountain motion on 2nd and 5. Ficklin finding Creed Whitmore on the slant. Big time catch and run out to the 47. Sweep give to Daniel Bray. He'll cut it up and pick up 7 yards. Ficklin to throw on 2nd and 3. Finding Julius Cobb. First career reception in college. Best receiver recruit in the nation last year. No more Devon Dampier. It's a new era. Base give to Daniel Bray. He's going to pick up 3 yards. Still haven't seen a single carry from Wayshawn Parker yet, which is interesting. Ficklin under pressure. He's going to tuck and run. Bird Ficklin, he's got some mobility to him. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal. First carry for Wayshawn Parker is a stretch give, and he's going to lose 3. Second and goal. Ficklin back of the end zone, got his man. Touchdown, Utes. That is the transfer portal tight end, Dorian Thomas. Great drive led by Bird Ficklin. That's how you bounce back from throwing a pick. And we've done something that we did not do in the Natty last year, which is score a touchdown. Tie ball game. First and 10 here for Miami. It's a handoff up the middle. And a 1-yard TFL for Owen Long. Already making his presence felt quickly. Second and long. Slip screen. Bottled up. Lucas Samsula with a big time TFL. Third and 18. Airing it out deep for Malachi Tony. It's incomplete. Great defense. That's what we beefed up the cornerback room for. 3 and out forced by the Utes. Creed Whitmore on the return. He'll take it out right to midfield. Handoff to Wayshawn Parker. That's going to lose 2 yards. We don't have any of our starting receivers out here for some reason. It is the first quarter of game 1. I believe we have a corner and Boo Carter out there. We do. Yeah, buddy, you're not Travis Hunter. Ficklin throwing right side. Quick hit to Creed Whitmore for 4 yards. I don't get it. Oh, yeah, it just didn't listen to us. We still don't have our starters out there. Ficklin goes down. No separation. So, what is happening? What is going on? This is fucking ruining everything. And you cannot change the wear and tear sub in, sub out. It doesn't have the default presets, so... I mean, I guess we can look at... Is the default 4560? It must be. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. That's a great punt. We pin him back at the 4-yard line. Handoff right up the middle, though. Goes for 7 yards. Tremar Brown. Malachi Tony, the man in motion. Swing pass to him. Ashton Stamps making a great tackle. Third and 2. Give to Brown. Barely squeezing through for the first down pickup. Gun bunch left. Throw over the middle is caught for a first down pickup. That's Elijah Lofton's second reception. Lance Medlock. Okay, I couldn't remember that. Be a handoff, Tremar Brown. Good wrap, Owen Long. Medlock to throw on 2nd and 9. He's got a lot of time over the middle. First down pickup. I'm forgetting names left and right. Elijah Lofton. Jesus Christ. That'll be the end of the first quarter. Pretty even ball game here to start. Another handoff, Tremar Brown. Owen Long with another TFL. Play action. Medlock over the middle. Got his man. It's a first down pickup. Vandrevius Jacobs with a 13-yard reception. Medlock to throw. Over the middle, wide open. Vandrevius Jacobs again. Man coverage isn't working. Zone coverage isn't working. I'm a little disappointed, to say the least. Jacobs, the man in motion. RPO screen. Ashton Stamps making a nice play. It was more of an RPO flat. There's Medlock on 2nd and 9. Pass is caught. Cam Vaughn. Three receivers to the right, 3rd and 1. It's a handoff to Tremar Brown, 2-yard TFL. Owen Chambliss getting in there. Miami's going for it. It's another give to Brown. Turnover on downs. He's stuffed up. Ethan Day got to him. Ficklin going to hand off to Daniel Bray on first. No room to run. I don't like any of these plays here. Ficklin tuck and run, diving forward to the 21. That'll make it 3rd and 3. Ficklin. Dropped. Why? Why is it blanketed coverage? All right. We're going to have to punt. Not sure what the fuck I'm supposed to do on plays like that, except throw another goddamn pick. DeMarcus Compton going for 3 yards. Cam Vaughn, the man in motion. Outside give to him. Nowhere. 5-yard loss to make it 3rd and 12. It's a delayed give up the middle. Good stop, 3 and out forced. Creed Whitmore on the return. A good field position starting at the 40. Ficklin to throw. Ficklin is dropped. There is nothing open. Absolutely nothing. This is so ridiculous. Base give to Wayshawn Parker. No gain. 3rd and 14. Slip screen to Daniel Bray. Bray has the first down. Ficklin to throw. Hit as he threw it. Oh my God, dude. I'm gonna start tweaking if we can't throw the fucking football. Counter give to Daniel Bray. Nowhere. Ficklin over the middle. He's got Thomas. Big first down pickup. Play action. Ficklin dropped. That's my fault. Okay. Never run play action pass ever again in my life. Just never ever again. It has not worked. Wayshawn Parker will make it 3rd and 7. Okay. I'm seriously gonna lose my shit. 48-yarder for Dylan Curtis is up and through. Utes take a 3-point lead. over the middle is complete. How do we have a better overall cornerback room than Miami, yet we cannot get the same amount of blanketed coverage as they can? I don't... Like, how? How is he getting so open? First down. Screen pass right side. We'll pick up 3. Play action. Medlock to his tight end again, and it's caught. Elijah Lofton has 6 receptions for 75 yards. 2-minute timeout. Trips left, 3rd and 1. Man in motion. Medlock. Lobbing it right side, and of course it's caught. 6 for 74 for Vandravius Jacobs. Play action. Medlock under pressure. Found Shamar Brown. That'll be a gain of 1. Medlock dropped. Fumble. Utah recovers. Hopefully it stands. Cyrus Polu forcing the fumble. I think it might stand. Five wide on first for Utah. Ficklin trying to find Julius Cobb over the middle. It's incomplete. Ficklin finding Thomas. Nice broken tackle. That'll be a gain of 4. Everything was blanketed there. I don't know. Creed Whitmore hung on to it. Timeout Utes. I mean, it's playing a little better. 17 combined points in the first half compared to 6. Is certainly an improvement, but I'm still getting a lot of passing plays where it's just like I have no open guy to throw to. Ficklin overthrowing Julius Cobb. There's a little dump off to Wayshawn Parker. Out to Miami's 32. Third and inches. Parker dropped it. Coach Cock wants to go for it. Bird, Ficklin, tuck and run. First down, timeout Utes. Gun empty look. Ficklin with a lot of time. Ficklin on the run. Out of bounds. 7-yard pickup with 10 seconds to go. Ficklin going right side. There's Julius Cobb. Down to the 22, final timeout. We'll bring out the field goal unit. Not a bad drive. 37-yarder from the right hash for Dylan Curtis. Kick is up and through. Goes squib kick. And that will be the end of the first half here at Allegiant Stadium. Still a hard-fought game between both teams, but Utah is looking much better compared to last season in January. Oh my God, Iowa upset Oregon. What the hell is going on with my Ducks? We're running the ball better than Miami. We got to find a way to stop their passing attack. They have good weapons. I'm just a little disappointed that we got 4 very good corners in the transfer portal, and they haven't really made an impact here in game 1. Oh yeah, one other thing that was annoying, SGN, if you're still here, is literally like end of the first quarter, early second quarter, for some reason, my receivers, all my starting receivers were not on the field. And we had like our corner in at wide receiver. It was that bad, so I had to go into auto subs and change the wear and tear back to normal for receivers. I don't know. It was very frustrating. Handoff inside to Daniel Bray. Big gain out to the 33. Mountain motion for Wayshawn Parker. Ficklin firing right side. Braden Pagan dropped it. Please, can we get a catch in traffic? Ficklin, tuck and run. Bird Ficklin sliding down to the 47. Handoff to Bray. Daniel Bray, big time run all the way down to the 33. Oh, I have the check down. I'm flustered, man. I'm flustered. Checkdowns are not the thing that I go for in the first place. I can't find anything else open. Wayshawn Parker, loss of 1. I'm really, really stressed out. I can't. I can't do this. I really can't do this shit. I'm so over it. I don't know why I keep wanting to play this game. Because over the past, like, 4 or 5 days, it has done nothing but piss me off. It has really done nothing but piss me the fuck off. That is 2 interceptions. I can't go a single fucking game without throwing a pick. I am sick and fucking tired of it. I hate feeling like a fucking dumbass idiot. And that is constantly what I am feeling like. I can't throw the fucking football. I do not like the plays in this playbook. I do not like how fucking difficult this stupid-ass coverage is. It is more difficult than Heisman fucking difficulty. I'm gonna start pulling my hair out. I guess we're just never going to be able to throw the ball like that. We will never have an efficient passing offense. That's super cool. Ten receptions, 103 yards for Vandrevius Jacobs. Of course, that's caught. Fumble. Why is the game so laggy right now? Oh my God, can we please catch a break? Please. Miami's going to start from their own 25. Gun bunch right on first. What's his name to throw? Tuck and run for 3 yards. Something Medlock. Medlock again on 2nd and 7. Throw over the middle, incomplete, going for Malachi Tony. Three receivers to the right, 3rd and 7. QB draw, big hit. Defense has been really stepping up. Creed Whitmore, big return on the punt. We'll start at our own 44. I think part of it is just the fact that I really don't like this playbook, and I've yet to change it. Yeah, I don't like any of these passing plays, and I don't even have enough time to look through all of them. Good catch in traffic. Slip screen on first. God help me. God, please help me. I am going through it right now. Good run by Daniel Bray to make it 3rd and 8. Ficklin to throw. Found Julius Cobb, 1st down. Read option. 4-yard loss. It just doesn't work. Ficklin finding Creed Whitmore. Nice catch in traffic. Thank God. That's whatever. 1st down, Daniel Bray. Ficklin on the run. Bird Ficklin sliding down at the 3. I mean, are you serious? Are you actually serious? Where do I throw? Where in God's name do I throw the ball to? You can. Is there man coverage 99? Like, genuinely, is it? Because if it is, I'll shut up. Fumble. I mean, like, you really can't make this up. It is so egregiously terrible. I don't like these sliders. I really don't. Please. Somebody help me. Somebody please. You know what? I'll take a glitch play at this point. Just somebody, for the love of God, please help. Well, we went from being able to score 0 touchdowns to 1 touchdown. Woohoo! It's kind of ruined. I really hate this gameplay, if I'm being honest. Marquise Lightfoot had 4 sacks. I think they had 8 in total. 6 out of 8 of those sacks were coverage sacks because the pass defense for the CPU is absolutely retarded. At least we got quote-unquote revenge. I love scoring 1 touchdown in a game and somehow still winning. Woohoo! Something needs to change. I don't know what it is, whether it be my playbook, the sliders that I'm using, or both. Something absolutely has to change. I am not having fun at all. We're the best team in the nation, though. Nice. How fun. Well, that'll wrap up this episode of Utes Dynasty. At least we got a win. I want to blow my brains out. Hopefully y'all don't.